this doesn't feel right. It feels really funny going out. It doesn't feel right. Oh dear. God, this car sounds rough. It needs the mount is stuck on the dash and it's really wobbly. Whatever. Well, this seems like a normal day considering everyone's supposed to be at home. I'm out on humanitarian work. I've got a big bag of shopping for me mum. Oh dear, I just ran into a ladybird. Yes, I had to get some shopping for me mum that she couldn't get. We managed to get a Tesco shop for her, but some of the things didn't come, so like yogurts, and we did get her an Easter egg as well, bless her. She hadn't had an Easter egg, so got an Easter egg as well. Oh, there's a few people out, look. There's a lady out going for a walk there, look. That's what I could do with. I haven't been out in weeks. These people are going out for long walks. There's another chap there going for a long walk, look. Somebody there going for a run. Yes, I haven't been out in weeks. This is, we'll be coming up to, this will be my 4th week, so I won't have been out for a month as of tomorrow, actually. As of tomorrow, I won't have been out for 4 weeks. She's not very good, is it? 4 weeks. I hope the camera's working all right. I'm hoping that the camera out the front isn't too wobbly, because I've got the Hero 4 going out the front and the Hero 7 obviously pointing at me. We'll see how it goes, but it feels very strange to be out, I must admit. It feels like I shouldn't be out here. I've forgotten how to drive, guys. I'm not driven for so long, I'm forgetting how to drive and going in the ditch. Yeah, nice one, Ost. Well, there seems to be a lot of cyclists around, considering we're not supposed to be going out. I've seen these two here, look. They're going out for a jolly, look. I'll wind my window up then, haven't I? Off they're coughing and spraying everywhere. Going for their jolly. Also getting their jolly walk. Yes, I was finding it quite interesting. I was watching Ricky Gervais. He'd done a live stream. I don't know what it was on. I think it possibly might have been Twitter, but I don't know. And anyway, he was saying that when he went out, he was saying about the joggers, and he said how people don't move. He said, look, he's walked over to the left as far as he can go, and he's like, we got to keep our 6 feet social distance and you're not moving over. He's like, well, I can't go over anymore, I'm up against a wall or a fence, you know, and people aren't moving, people aren't moving the distance. So and he was saying about the joggers, he said, if you're a jogger, because he was a jogger as well, you see, he went jogging, he said you want to be double that. So he said you want to be 12 or 15%. He said, because when you go past one another and you're running and you're going like this, and you're sort of spewing and coughing all your breath all over the place where you've been running, then you're going to blow your spores all over the flipping place, he was saying. And I thought, yeah, he's dead right, isn't he? He's dead right. You know, so ooh, don't think I've got much. I think my squirter's not doing very well. Yes, the poor car's feeling a bit tired at the moment. The clutch isn't very good. It's very juddery at the moment. I think the clutch is going. So yeah, it's not so good. I think we're definitely heading for more strict lockdowns, I'm afraid to say, because of all the people out. Two more there, look. That's not a walk around the block, is it, guys? You know, over there, and if you've walked from there, then you've walked several miles. It's not a 20-minute walk, is it? They've been out for hours, and there's people driving here to go for walks. Look, see what I mean? There's cars parked there. Now there's nobody living there, so it's patently obvious that the cars are parked there so they can go for a bloody walk. What is it with these fucking people? Stay at home! You know, this is the first time I've driven out of my village in a month. Look at all the traffic. Why is there so many cars? Well, actually, it's mostly lorries, actually. There's a lot of lorries on the motorway. I thought I'd take you out, though, because obviously knowing you hadn't been out, it is definitely a little bit quieter, but there's way too many bikes for my liking. They're all saying they're all going out on their cycle rides, which is not very good. Not very sensible. Not very sensible. And they're probably cycling around all over the place. I bet they've cycled quite a few miles. It tends to be a numpty type, I've noticed. It's definitely a numpty type of people who are out riding their bikes. You've got the normal people which sort of just, you know, go up the path or just, you know, do the little bit. See, there's no social distancing down there whatsoever. There's a whole load of people down there. What is it with these fucking idiots? I'm sorry, I shouldn't. They're 2 meters apart. I don't think that's enough, personally. I don't think 2 meters is enough. I think it should be more. I was looking at research, and they were saying that a spore or whatever can travel up to 27 feet. So 6 feet is useless, really. I suppose that they're saying, well, that's workable, isn't it? 6 feet. You know, you could probably keep 6 feet apart, but you can't keep 27 feet apart. I was looking at this the thing about supermarkets as well, and they were saying how somebody did a spread test in a confined space in like a supermarket environment, and it spread all over the place, you know. So the worst place you can go is a supermarket or a shop, a confined place, basically. We're working on the proviso that if we can't get it delivered, then we don't have it, you know, and then everybody's safe. You know, the people who are delivering it, they're keeping safe because they bring the product to your house, say thank you very much and go, so they don't see anybody, they're not touching anybody, you're not touching anybody. obviously they can disinfect their products if they want to before they get them, and then they can do the same back to you, and you can do the same to their products. Look, all the bikes everywhere. There's a lot of people out cycling today. Considering we're supposed to be staying at home, I'm not saying it. I'm not saying it. Like I said, I'm out because I have to get shopping to my mum, and I haven't seen her for a month, and this is the first time I have driven this car out of the village. Lots of people coming to the agenda that it's a global lockdown because they want to change. It's basically they want the whole New World Order thing, blah de blah de blah. What if it is? So bloody what? So what? You can't do nothing, can you? So what? Just shut up and get on with it, you know? That's the way I see it now. I've come to the conclusion that he's not local, that he's travelled miles to go for his bike ride. See what I mean? It's not local, is it, you idiot? I mean, how many people's he been past on his freaking bike? I don't know what it... I'm a cyclist, but I won't go out because it basically just using cycling as an excuse to get out. No. Another one, look at his muscles on his legs. Yeah, he's really been working it out at home, hasn't he? No. See what I mean? There's another one. The countryside's full of cyclists. Everybody's going cycling. It's not right. It's not right. They ask people to stay at home so they don't spread stuff and they don't take any notice. I think it's alright, I'll just go out on my bike instead. Whatever. You know, the idea is not to travel. Stay in one place in case you are a carrier. That's it. That's all there is. Look at these morons. See, 2 more going out. Stay at home. I mean, I don't see them carrying any provisions. They're not going to a vulnerable person, are they? You know, they're just going out for a poxy bike ride. I don't know, sorry. Mate, I don't know, whatever. I'll probably get loads of hate comments now. I don't care. Tough. Yeah, probably get all the hate comments now. That's a shame, isn't it? Never mind. Yeah, so... Yes, don't know, guys. Don't know, but I thought I'd take you out and we'll go out and see what it's like. And like you can see, there's quite a few cyclists out. I think like I say, I think they've used it as an excuse. You know, you're allowed to go out for your daily exercise, walking or whatever. So you are allowed to go for a cycle ride, apparently. So I guess that's what they're doing, isn't it? Well, so yeah, you know, people will do what they want to do. People will do what they want to do. I've realised now that, you know, there's a rule for most, and then there's the ones that do what they want, which we know that anyway. You've got your general numpty people that think no rules apply to them. You've obviously got the group of people that don't want the rules to apply to them, so they don't give a shit either. They do what they want as well. I mean, there's caring for your loved ones, isn't there? As long as I think at the end of the day, as long as... Oh, it's Bluebell Wood up there. Oh, that's a shame. Gonna miss all that this year. Oh, Bluebell's coming out, guys. Oh. Yeah, so, yeah, starting to miss spring. See another group of people, look. Going for a walk. Well, I suppose we're out in the countryside, but... whatever. See, if everybody did the same thing, if everybody in, say, China, well, not everybody in China, but if maybe if people had not been selfish and said, I'm going to stay at home because I'm ill or whatever, then it wouldn't have got as bad as it has, would it? It's got as bad, and thousands of people have died because people are selfish. They only care about themselves. You know, if there was even though there was a 2% risk that you were a carrier, would you go out? I'd think twice. I'd think, I don't want to be responsible for people getting ill. You know? I don't know. I think it just, well, the thing is, there's a lot of damn good people out there, a lot of good people, and there's a lot of people helping a lot of other people, which is good, because it does show that there's an awful lot of good people out there. I think that's what it shows, which is good. Anyway, I'm nearly at my mum's, so yes, might not be going out again for a while. So, lovely night, guys. Have a great rest of the day, and see you in the next one.